Field. But here with Alab, he really has to lock down the other team's best offensive guy. But he will be he will be tasked with something much bigger here today. As you heard the starting lineups for Hong Kong Eastern, they will start with Deguara, 7'5", and Holyfield, 6'11". And for Alab, it's Alabanza, Bogman, and Tiongson in the front court. I'm betting that at some point, Coach Jimmy Alapag will shuffle the guys that he will put primarily on Sam Deguara, and there will be some points where Tiongson will have to step up and fill in that role.
A 3 attempt for Macau, it's a miss. Hong Kong has to be careful with their errors, though, because when they first met these two teams, in the last loss of Hong Kong against Saigon, Deguara, look at it, slam it over everyone. An error because against Saigon, let's take a look at this first. Deguara, Tucker had a hand on it. Deguara recovered, and look at him. Watkins did
screen action.
And if you're Hong Kong, McKinney is the last man you want to see heat up. Good pass again from Chan to Deguara. Almost
2 free throws, but you know that's still a positive. You force them to foul and send you to the line. That's still a positive in that transition attack.
Deguara is just having. Is really a hustle rebounder and usually gets rewarded with his effort. Deguara in too deep. Oh, initially missed the dunk, but he now with 20 points. It's been a show between those two guards, Bassett and Tucker. Elliott, good inside pass to Deguara, and that time when you think that Hong Kong is about to pull away. Oh, Sam Deguara showing us that he can also put 3 though, and like you said, the Black Bears have been taking a lot of threes.
Yeah, that's their game really. That's how they want to counteract Deguara, but that's not the way to do it if you're the Black Bears.
The ball away. Bassett thinking about it. 1-on-1 against Liu.
Gotta shoot it. 4 seconds.
Deguara open again. What vision!
Is coming over to bump Deguara on his rolls to the basket.
And they really had to check on that basket.
On the perimeter as well. No one is there to drop down on Deguara. Like so.
That is the 3rd consecutive.
You know, maybe one man is not enough to help on Deguara coming inside. They need to be able to bump Deguara as a team and bump him earlier, and they just have to just fully rotate when the ball gets kicked out.
Kao, which is a decent number as we mentioned. And there it is again. It has been a slam dunk show.
All sorts of problems with the defense of the Black Bears. They tried to full court press, but Watkins was nowhere.
Yet earlier, he kind of deferred to Bassett, and now here in the 4th quarter, it's his time to take over.
As we see another. Be out of his comfort zone.
It seems to be a scheme. Teams have chosen between 2 schemes of trying to match up with Sam Deguara. You see how he just over
the time.
13 points now for Mike McKinney. Tan has been extremely aggressive to begin this game. Well, he does open.